advantageous to buying a piece of land. Even though the house you buy, the square meters it will cover will be very small compared to the square meters of land you can buy. For example, you can hardly see any building that is already made that is having a lot of space. But if you buy your land, you will be able to have a lot of space to position what you want. Even at that, buying house is very, very advantageous over buying land. How is it so? We're going to know today, and you're going to make your decision after you watch this video. This is Olive Rich Homes. For those that are just passing by, please stop and listen and learn and make your best decision, well-informed decision. For those who have subscribed, thank you very much for getting us to this place. We're over 230 subscribers now, and we're still growing. Please continue subscribing, share our videos to people, let them know, and please always remember, the moment you watch, just click a like so that they can show our videos to other people. Then if you have never subscribed before, please subscribe. It will not cost you anything to subscribe. It's just a little thumb there, thumb, and you subscribe. And then turn on the notification bell so that you always see here when the new videos arrive. So welcome to this channel. We help you to make best decisions in your real estate investment. We give you free services, free information. We train you, we educate you on the best way and best places and best times to invest in real estate, especially in Lagos, Nigeria. So today we are talking about buying a house, the advantage over buying a land. Yes, like I said, if you buy land, you will be able to, measure what you want to measure, build the size of house you want to build, and still get enough space, depending on the quantity of land you buy anyway. If you buy like 500 square meters, you'll be able to build your 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, duplex, and still have a lot of space, both for parking lot and for playground for the children, even for swimming pool. But I tell you now that if you buy a house that is already built by real estate companies, you are going to enjoy even all of that, though the space, the playground space, may not be really, really individualized. That is to say, only your kids will not have place for playground. You will have to share it with other kids in the estate. Quite all right. But yet, you will be able to have your parking space where you park your vehicle, and that is what you need. You will also be able to have a gym and a swimming pool. It's always there in any real estate uh, facility that is high class. Okay. Now, if you buy a house, there are a lot of advantages for you. You will be able to pay on installments, regular installments, over if buying land to build. If you buy land to build, there may be times when you'll be under pressure. The workers may give you pressure to spend so much money that you plan for that particular month. Yes, they'll put you under some pressure to spend so much money. Number two, while you are building your house, systematically building your house, eventually things may change. The economy is not stable. Prices of things will change and go high, and you must face with that increase in price. But if you buy a house from that is built by estates, you're not going to pay all those money. They will bear the cost of the building by themselves. Even if you buy finished house, the person has calculated all the cost and giving you the price to pay. Sometimes you have finished house that they will ask you to pay 50% and then pay the remaining 50% on installments. Yes, some do like that. But then if you don't get that, you'll be able to get the one that they will ask you to start paying on installment. When you pay, then they'll start building the house, and you'll be able to use your time well and pay the money according to your strength. Another thing that's advantage of buying a house and not buying land is that you'll be able to get design of house, very beautiful design of house. You do not know too much about houses. You are not into this business. But those who are into the business know a lot of designs. They work with a lot of site workers and engineers, and they go to places and they see a lot of designs and they give you the best. They will bring the one that they know that people would like to buy. So when you want to do on your own, you may not have enough of those designs, and what you choose to do When you now compare it with what others are doing in estates, you may see that your own is looking somehow not too beautiful the way you would have loved it. So these are part of the advantages. So you are going to save cost by buying house than you buying land and building by yourself. Yes, the advantage you have over building by yourself is that you'll be able to increase the sizes of the rooms, and you might be able to have more space. But I tell you, this advantage, when you compare it to the fact that if you buy a house that is already built by estate companies, you will avoid inflation. You will run away from the inflationary trend. Whatever amount you have agreed to pay is what you're going to end up paying. Okay? Again, if you are buying house from estate company, there's a time frame that you must follow up. You will target yourself to meet up with that time frame, and before you know it, your house is that project is over. But if you are going to buy land and start building by yourself, you may take the leisure to say, okay, let me do it according to my pace, let me do it according to my own time. And when you are doing it according to your pace, what will happen? It may go on and delay and delay and delay. Whenever you have any obstacles on your way, you will just pause, you will relax, and you will say, this is my project after all, I'm not in competition with anybody, and you will tend to relax. And while you're relaxing, prices of materials are rising. They are rising day by day. At the end of the day, if it is a project that would have cost you, let's say 50 million to buy another already built house or an off-plan house by an estate company, an established estate company, you see that it may take you 60 million. Yes, I'm telling you, because you have given yourself liberty of the time to be going according to your stride. But if you're under a company, what will happen is that whatever amount you get, you will pause and wait. I mean, you will just have to gear up and meet up with the demand, because you know that if you don't meet up with this demand, you're going to pay an additional charges. And in order to avoid that additional charges, you will work towards meeting up with the time frame. For instance, estate companies will ask you to pay 30% upfront, and you start paying instrumentally, like up to a year or 18 months or 24 months. Once you have that time in your mind, the way we are designed, you will not rest until you have met up with that time frame. You will keep struggling to meet up with that time frame each time you are paying that money. And with that, you will be glad. Before you know it, no matter how hard it is, you will meet up. You will surely meet up with that time. So that is one advantage you have for buying house from companies over buying by land and building by yourself. There is then another very important one. I have to tell you this. Please don't forget to subscribe right now if you are just watching this channel for the first time, because you see we give free information, free knowledge, because knowledge is power. Even though one book I read says power is power, but knowledge is still power. So when you see this video, please click like, and please click subscribe. Encourage us to be doing more, and let YouTube be pushing us to other people so that more people will see this video. Please share. Let other people watch it, and please tell them to just subscribe and click like and turn on the notification button. Now let me tell you the other secret that you must know, that you must follow if you are going to buy house instead of building by yourself. These very secrets, you should just pray not to experience it. Do you know that most times when you are building your house by yourself, you cannot do everything? You cannot be a plumber, you cannot be an electrician, you cannot be a bricklayer all at the same time. Apart from that, you may not have enough time to monitor all these things. So you end up losing a lot of money and being in a lot of stress, managing and monitoring people that are here to monitor your project. You may go and buy fake materials because you're not in the know. You're not an specialist. You're not an engineer. So you might not know the right iron material to buy. You may not know the fake from the original. You see? So with this, it is very, very difficult for you to get the best materials. Like for instance, one of the worst areas that people are hit hard when they buy land to build house by themselves is with electrical cables. Electrical cables have a lot of fake materials, and these fake materials they will not know until they have started using the house. Then they'll see that the house cannot carry some heaters, some hot, some things that consume a lot of energy. When they plug those things, some melting, some sparks, some burnings here and there will start occurring. Why? Because they're not the specialists in this industry. But if you're buying a house that is built by real estate companies, my dear, they will make sure they will not build nonsense house that will tarnish their image, that will make the people that bought from them to start calling them every now and then for maintenance services. No, they don't do that. They try to make sure that they use the best quality material so that their name will be projected to other people, and other projects they are bringing in the market, people will buy them. So that is one of the very serious disadvantages of building your house by yourself, and that is one of the serious advantages of buying house from that is already built. Now the last one. Have you heard that people scam people by some people that are in diaspora, when they send somebody in their home to help them monitor their project, they scam them. It is even as bad as somebody in the same family scamming the same family member. The incidences like that abound, where somebody will be sending money, then the person that is building will go and take the picture of another building that another person is building elsewhere and be presenting to this person, say, this is your project, this is how far we have gone. And so at the end of the day, when the person comes down to see the house, you now see that it's fake. Either the house is just beginning, or the quality of the house is far lower than the one they are projecting. So this is one of the things you avoid when you buy house instead of buying land to build their house. I hope this video touches somebody. I hope somebody has got value from this video today, so that you learn, you know the best thing to do and the next thing to do in your next real estate project. Thank you very much. Please share my video. Those who watched, I'm very grateful. Please, at any moment you see it, share. We are just trying to grow and grow. Support us. Thank you. We love you. See you in the next video.